crowded corridors of authority. His badge gleams like a sunlit coin, heavy with the weight of fabricated valor, a shield pulsing with the echoes of hollow promises. It dangles on a chest, once vibrant, now dull, each glimmer a flicker of forgotten integrity. My branded tag, a mere slip of paper, trembles in the embrace of government whispers, a veneer that promises safety but cloaks the pulse of a beating heart. It is a fabric stitched with deception, woven tight by hands that neither know nor care for the souls it claims to protect. Gaslight flares in the murky shadows, twisting the edges of reality, seeking to obscure the truth that lurks unbidden within the cracks of our shared humanity. Words slip like smoke through fingertips, each syllable a shackle, each thought a tether, binding the only person left standing. The solitary sentinel of authentic existence, whose voice is drowned in the clamor of sanctioned lies. Get around broken corners and crumbling walls, resilience whispers softly, a forgotten song sprouting from silent lips. In this tempest of masquerades, the only light is that of a defiant heart, a flickering flame stoked by truth, unquenched by the tides of deceit. I trace the contours of his badge, not as a symbol of pride, but as an artifact of betrayal, an emblem worn by those who have traded the echoes of sincerity for a hollow essence that nods approvingly at mendacity. In clandestine gatherings, the narrative of justice unfolds, woven intricately with threads of dissent. Crowds gather on the sacred ground of autonomy, each voice raising in concert, insisting the truth must rise, must pierce through the suffocating fog. Fingers pointing to the paradox of our shared existence, where proclamations of safety mingle with the scent of fear, a tapestry of lives torn asunder. What power resides in the hands that brandish silence like a weapon? What secrets lie buried behind the faces that smile with the ease of actors? On a stage built of foundations made of sand, the dissonance of their words clashes with the stillness of my spirit, a looming specter of authenticity, clutching the remnants of hope, what remains of the truth. It stands a lonely lighthouse atop the cliff of misunderstanding, battered by the storms of neglect, yet unyielding. It casts its beams through the veils of doubt, beckoning those lost in the darkness. Let me wear my branded tag, my truth, like a warrior's armor. It scratches and scars, stories etched in the timeline of struggle. Let it soar above the cacophony, a banner of resilience against the tide. For the badge may shine, but it will never grip the essence of my spirit, the tenacity of my voice that rise, swells like the Arcades.